Dear connections, at first happy Independence Day to all. On the occasion of our Independence Day, let's upskill ourselves more. So today I will discuss about one more Power BI hack which I have used recently in my project as per client requirement. So let me show you the SAP dashboard at first. So this was the SAP dashboard which I migrated into Power BI. Okay. And I will suggest you one thing. Before watching this video, please do watch my previous video where I have shown like same kind of migration, like not exactly same, the previous video was more focused on how to show. Let me check. The previous video was also focused on this migration thing, and I have shown how to show the columns as row in a Power BI matrix. So here also we did the same thing, but here we need to implement this B and C column, the LCD model 1 count and LCD model 2 count by using a tricky method. So only this thing is the new. Apart the other things like this label declaration and all those things, you can follow my previous video to implement it. Also, I will give the link in the description box. So let me show you the fact table and dim table at first. So this is the fact table and this is the dimension table. And let me jump into the Power BI. So we did the data modeling. So as you can see, the data modeling is a simple data modeling. Just based on the year, we have done many to one relationship with single direction. Okay. And for printing the label, we I have created a uh, for printing the label I have created a disconnected table which I already shown in my previous video. And this actual price this measure, sales price this measure, and this thing, this actual and sales measure combined, these things also I have shown in my previous video. So to replicate the same SAP dashboard structure, we need to create two more calculated column. Now you may think why I created two calculated column for counting the LCD model 1 count and LCD model 2 count. Because there is a reason. I can create a measure using for this purpose, for this count purpose, but we cannot take those measures, we cannot fetch those measures into rows. It is not allowable. Okay. If Let me show you once again like why it is not allowable. I will directly copy this whole thing and I will create a new measure. I need to give a different name, so let me give it as MEA. See, it is throwing error also. Or wait, let me remove this and this. So see, now our measure is created. Now let's try to take this measure into row section. See, this field cannot be used here because it is an because a non-measure field is required. So this is the reason we can't take we can't take measures into rows. We can take it in uh, values. We can take the measures in values. So yeah. So what I did is like I created two calculated columns, one for LCD model 1 count, another for LCD model 2 count. Let me show you the calculation of LCD model 1 count at first. So here basically we declared a variable called model count, which will count the LCD model 1.0, how many LCD models were there, as you can see. And the requirement was like, if they find any LCD model 1 row, it will print 6. 6 means the total count of LCD model 1, and if there is not no LCD model 1.0, it will show 00 values. And for LCD model 2 also, it will show 0 for all others except LCD model 2.0. Okay, so let's verify this output from Excel. So this is the fact table, and if I filter it, and let me filter only LCD 1.0, and you can see the count is 6. That means our DAX is working fine. And for LCD model 2 also, I think it is same. See, for LCD model 2 also the count is same. So let me describe more the DAX code. So the model count will count the rows where TB model is LCD model 1.0. Okay, after counting this thing, it will store the result in model count variable. Then we need to return. Obviously, if we declare something, we need to return something also. Here we are using this if condition to print the zeros. So 0 and the 6 also. Like if in the row LCD model 1.0 is there, then it will print the total model count, which is 6. And if in any row there is LCD model 1.0 is not present, it will print 0. And the same thing, same DAX code I copied into LCD model 2 count, where in place of LCD model 1.0 you need to just replace it as 2.0. Okay, so the same thing, it is working fine for this also. Then what I did was, like as per the dashboard, as you can see the SAP dashboard, we need to take the LCD model 1 count and 2 count, this two calculated column after TB model. So I took after TB model, I took it into the rows. Since it is a calculated column, it is allowed to take it in matrix rows. So like this way you can complete this kind of requirement. Now, like this way you can handle this kind of requirement from clients. So I hope you have learned the new thing. Thanks for watching the video.